Hey guys, this is Brian with Texas Treasures, and today I'm bringing another what sold video. I will be showing you my top 20 sells over the past week that have sold on Poshmark and eBay. We will start at the lowest priced item and finish at the highest priced item. All sales will include shipping and handling to make it even between the two platforms, so let's get straight into it. First up at number 20, we have an eBay sale. We have a pair of 511 men's tactical pants, size 40 by 34. These are pants that you would use as a law enforcement officer in the military. Got all the cargo, all the utility, and 511 is a good brand. I also pick up the shirts when I find them. This sold on eBay with shipping and handling for $32.50. Next up at number 19, we have our first Poshmark sale. Here we have a pair of Torrid Sandals. It is June, it is summer. Sandals are good pickups right now. I picked these up at the thrift. These were actually new with tag. Sandals with this little cloth kind of knot bow tie right here. These sold on Poshmark with shipping and handling for $32.62. These also sold pretty quickly within a week or two of being listing. So if you have sandals, get them listed right now. Number 18 sale. Here we have a vintage Wrangler Western shirt. Pearl snap, real heavy duty shirt. I love selling vintage Wranglers or vintage anything, but this pearl snap with this real unique kind of Aztec-y colorway. This sold with shipping and handling for $34.06. I'm always on the lookout for pearl snap shirts, and they're typically really good sellers. At number 17, actually, we have another Poshmark sale. These are UGG, which we typically think winter boots, but UGG also makes sandals. And here we have a pair of wedge sandals, women's size 9. Strappy is a good keyword. And these sold on Poshmark for $35.62. Like what I was saying a minute ago, sandals are selling now, so make sure you get them listed. Next up at number 16, we have another vintage item here. We have a pair of vintage Levi's men's jeans, 38 by 31 with an orange tab, made in the USA from the 90s. Let's take a look at this real quick. Got a little distressed here, paint splatters. Yeah, these are loose fit. That's another good keyword. And here on the paper Levi's tag with the black bat wings, made in the USA, is going to be one way to tell it is vintage. And I can't really read this. I could actually read the date. This back tab will tell you actually where it was made and the date. But from this black batwing, this is typically from the 90s. So anyway, this one sold with shipping and handling for $36.98. Okay, next up, moving on up, we have another Poshmark sale. Here we have a really cool, vibrant pair of Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star tie-dye colorway sneakers. With a Converse, they typically have the sizing for the men's and usually about 2 sizes up as the women's. So these could go to either men's size 9 or women's size 11. These sold real quickly from being listed, I think within a week, and they sold for $39.62 on Poshmark. Okay, next up at number 14, another Poshmark sale. Here we have a pair of kids shoes, kids football cleats. These are the Nike Alpha Menace Shark football cleats, boy size 2.5Y, white and gray colorway, and there's the Nike stock number. A lot of people kind of pass on the kids shoes, but often you can get these kids shoes cheaper. I think I paid $2.99 for these, and these sold on Poshmark for $39.62. Very few people shop in the kids section. I always quickly go over it. And there's certain things I'm looking for, and it's quick and easy to look up the Nike, that Nike model number right here, where you can see what has sold, if this is a desirable item or not. So that one sold for $39.62. That's our number 14 sell of the week. Next up at number 13, we have another pair of Converse. And look, once again, another youth size. This is Converse All-Star Sneakers, youth size 2. This has this really cool rainbow metallic colorway. And that's the thing with the Converse. Even the regular ones are bread and butter. I can, typically get an adult size $29 to $39 for those, at least 20. But like I was talking on those Nikes, youth shoes will sell. These sold with shipping and handling for $41.46. And when you find unique colorways or collaborations with Converse and Vans, they'll often do that. It typically makes them more valuable. So that's a good pickup. I think I also probably paid $2.99. Most of the shoes I'm not spending for the most part unless I'm spending up. I'm typically getting these for under 10, typically under 8. And on the kids' shoes, I'm typically getting those for under 3 to leave a lot of meat on the bone for profit. All right, next up at number 12, I have an eBay sale, a Joe Rocket. I think I had recently a Joe Rocket black pair of motorcycle pants. These are Joe Rocket motorcycle riding jeans, men's size 40 by 32. And these sold for $43.14. And like I said on the previous, that previous item, Joe Rocket is a brand I'm looking for. Motorcycle gear is very sought after and desirable because brand new, this stuff is very expensive. So people who are riding motorcycles are definitely looking to get a deal. And these sold for $43.14. All right, next up at number 11, we have a Poshmark sale. Here we have a pair of Puma Speedcat racing driving shoes, women's size 8. These are the brown suede, and let's see the bottom where the tread's showing. Like right here, like this is indicating that these are driving shoes. Pumas typically don't do as well, but these were in really good condition. And so these were a no-brainer. These sold on Poshmark for $51.62. So you can see I'm having quite a few Poshmark sales. It's kind of catching up volume-wise with eBay because it's something I always consider. I'd prefer just to be on one platform, but with the Poshmark shoe sales, it makes it hard for me to leave. All right, next up we have a pair of Hoka One Mafate Speed Trail running shoes, men's size 8.5, that cool blue and yellow colorway. These sold with shipping and handling for $55.47. The Hoka One, it's one of those sneakers that I will pick up even if there's heavy wear on the tread. These have pretty decent tread life because people will still buy the Hoka One. A lot of people use them as comfortable walking shoes because they're super comfortable. So that was my number 10 sell at $55.47. That brings us into the top 10. If you're finding this content useful, like, subscribe below, hit the bell to be notified when new videos are coming out, and also comment, let me know what's your best sell of the week been. All right, so next up at number 9, we have an eBay sale. Here we have a pair of Nike Flystepper 2K3 sneakers, men's size 13, black mid-tops. These sold with shipping and handling for $57.26. Sold really quickly, I believe, also like within a week, probably a couple days. These are in really good condition. Lots of tread left, really good condition. And that was a nice little pickup. Okay, next up at number 8, here we have another eBay sell. Here we have a pair of Florsheim Estabrook Chukka boots, men's size 11, 3E, which is like extra wide, brown leather. Couple things working here. I love picking up men's boots. I'm always going to check those out. Chukka boots especially. We even have the cap toe with the perforations here. And the size with this 3E being extra wide. that's highly desirable, and you can typically get more money for these. And Florsheim is not typically the greatest brand, but because the desirability of the boots, the style, and the sizing, I went ahead and picked them up, and they sold for $58.16 on eBay. All right, next up at number 7, we have another Poshmark sell. Here we have a pair of Madewell. The model in this is called the Alex. Loafers, women's shoe, size 8.5. And on many shoes, women's shoes, I don't know if you can see it here. Like, let's look at this picture. You can actually find, I don't know. I guess I don't have a picture of it. You can find a model name for these, but even if you didn't have the model name, you would know that these are Madewell loafers, and I've sold several Madewell loafers for good money, and a lot of people pass on these in the women's section. These were in really good condition, and these sold for $62.62. All right, next up at number 6, and this is our highest Poshmark sale for the week. Here we have a pair of Merrell Chameleon 2 Slam hiking shoes, men's size 10. Dusty olive is the colorway. These have the Vibram soles, and there's the Merrell style number, that J number. These were in really good condition. Merrell's a good brand. Hiking boots and shoes always do well, especially during the summer as people are getting out hiking, going to the trails. Always, this is one of the first things I look for is the tread on sneakers and athletic shoes and hiking boots. Really good tread. And these were in really good condition. These sold on Poshmark for $66.62. We are now in the top 5. At number 5, we have a pair of Vans old school stacked platform skater shoes, women's 8, men's 6.5. So I think I listed these in the women's category. The 8 is a very desirable size for the women. I pick up a lot of Vans. When you see this stacked platform, this higher platform, it makes them more valuable compared to the others. This also has the black leather upper, which also makes it more valuable. These were in good condition. Once again, you can see lots of tread. Really good, nice, clean pair of shoes, which, you know, I do spend time cleaning the shoes, all the pre-owned shoes, which I know I need to make some videos on that. I keep saying I'm going to. Just been really busy. Anyway, excuses. These sold for $66.87 on eBay. All right, up next at number 4, we have a pair of Allen Edmonds Hastings Oxford shoes, men's size 11.5D with a brown leather colorway. Really clean pair of shoes. Love finding Allen Edmonds. Cool thing about Allen Edmonds is they on this bottom of this insole, they all have a name, and then you got the size right here. A lot more workwear is starting to sell. More people are transitioning back into the office, whether it's clothing or shoes. And these sold for $75.53. Allen Edmonds new will cost several $100s. So, you know, even with what looks like we're probably in a recession, or at least money is tight for people, they're looking for values, looking for quality items, so you can still sell things on eBay and other platforms. All right, now we're in the top 3. Next up, we have a pair of red winged work boots, men's 10.5 safety, king toe, 6-inch leather, waterproof, all the good keywords. Red Wing are definitely a brand of boots I'm always looking to pick up. Work boots can sell for good money, and don't be bothered so much by the like here we have some scuffing, some cuts on this leather upper. Like, these are not in pristine condition, but once again, the tread, we have lots of tread left, and these are heavy duty work boots that people are looking for, and these sold for $84.81. Make sure on the heavy boots you're charging the correct amount for shipping and handling, because these can be expensive to ship across the country. So make sure you're adjusting your shipping and handling on those. All right, we got 2 left. Next up at number 2, We have a pair of Air Jordans, Generation 23 sneakers, men's size 14. Some people pass on the 14, not I. I think I did pay up on these. I think I paid 13 or 15, but that's okay. These sold within a week. I think within a couple of days. These were really good condition, really clean. I don't think I had to do a lot of cleaning on these. Maybe I just touched up the midsole, scrubbed the bottoms a little bit. These sold on eBay for $84.99. All right, next up, our best sell of the week. Thanks for sticking around. Our number one sell of the week is actually an international order. These shipped off to Brazil. A pair of Under Armour Gemini Speedform running shoes, men's size 11. A lot of people kind of pass on the Under Armour, but these were in very good condition. And that's one of the keys with most sneakers or running shoes. They have to be in good condition to sell for good money. And these fit that criteria. With the international shipping, these sold for $115.98. On my international orders, I use Pirate Ship, Simple Export, and I actually make some good money on profit from the shipping because Pirate Ship ships internationally cheaper, much cheaper than eBay. So that's another tip to increase your bottom line a little bit. Well, that's what I have for you this week, guys. There's the top 20 sales, lots of shoes, a few other things mixed in. Hope your sales are doing well, and we'll see you on the next video.